Yo, what's up, guys? I want to start a series where we look at Mike Tyson fights and go deep and analyze all the footwork, all the special gold nuggets that we can pull out of it. And yes, today we're going to look at Mike Tyson against James Tillis, and let's get started.
With supplemental point scoring in case of a draw. 3 knockdown rule is in effect. No standing 8 count. The mandatory 8 count is in effect. Tyson in the black trunks.
Okay, here, first thing that we're gonna talk about here. So, Mike Tyson comes in with a jab and steps at the same time with his left foot, and then comes with the cross, but he didn't step with the right foot. Okay, that he does a lot, so it's kind of one step but 2 punches.
Trunks and James.
Okay, so here we see the shuffle step. I'm gonna explain it because it's important for later on. So as you see, he steps here and then drags that foot near the other and takes the other foot off the ground and lands then here. Right now we can't really see it. Maybe I will find a better site.
To the right. He is not running away from as the referee. The only one of the 3 judges in
That one here was also beautiful footwork. Let's look at it slow. So first of all, he walks really comfortable here in. And then when he does the jab, he steps with the left foot. And then at the same time, he does that shuffle step. Look at that. Okay, so he stepped with the left, at the same time drags the foot here and takes that foot off and lands with the left again. And when he does a shuffle step, and when he lands with the left foot, he gives him a cross. So beautiful. First jab, shuffle, lands with the left again and cross. And now after the cross, he even takes that momentum and drags his right foot more near the opponent. Sometimes he brings it even more to the front when he has more space. So he's then southpaw. And all the stuff that we are looking here, you can just take it out and make a drill out of it and just practice it. Okay, here we also see how he does a weaving to the left, and at the same time when he went down, he steps with his left foot. So weave to the left and steps with the left foot.
Someone who comes in
Okay, so look at that one here.
To survive for the most part. The punch that turned the fight around was a combination actually.
Okay, let's look at it slow. So he slips to the left but steps with the right foot, even to southpaw position, and then comes with the other foot, and then he he slips to the right and steps after he slipped to get more close. Then I don't know what that is. It's kind of a cross stepping at the same time. Yeah, he does a lot of interesting footwork, Mike Tyson.
And 3 to Mike Tyson. Right.
And here again, steps with the left foot, jab, and then cross. 1 step but 2 punches, and comes to southpaw position, and then even steps here to the side.
Right hand lands on the point of the chin, but
Before he got punched.
Beautiful.
Again, he lunges in, it gets caught!
the left hand.
Tillis did a gazelle punch. If you look at it, look at that. Just like, yes, steps with the left foot and gazelle punch. But Mike Tyson didn't even weave. He slipped really far to the right, and then after that he did a shift step. If you watch the Peekaboo videos, you know what step that is, and then comes with the left cross.
The left hand drops Tillis onto the seat of his pants.
Okay, look at that one here. He does that shuffle step, lands with the left, and comes with a cross. Yeah, that's what he did before also, but that time without the jab. Now, no, before it was jab here, right? Okay, look at that here.
Incidentally, if you're not a boxing fan,
It wasn't really useful what he did here, Mike Tyson. But so he steps with the right, then he starts weaving. When he goes down, he steps from southpaw to orthodox. And when he comes up, he steps with the right foot. So one weave and two steps, and even comes to southpaw again. I already showed it in my video where I explain different weaving footworks, how you can do that. You can step when you weave down and when you come up.
if you're not a boxing fan and Tillis looks familiar to him, you may have. He lands.
And of course I am not looking at every step right here, right? Because he does also a lot of just basic steps where he does a great job hitting his opponent, right? But I want to go in detail about the stuff that is kind of not usual, right?
20-0 with 19 knockouts.
There's no question.
Ooh, so let's go. That one here was beautiful too.
With 19.
Okay, he slips to the left, comes with a jab from the slip, and at the same time he does even did step with did kind of a shuffle step. Crazy, man. In between that jab from the slip here, I gotta test it right now myself, how it feels like. It even kind of lands in that position here. Was it two jabs? No. No. Yes, then one more jab. And yeah, when he landed here, he kind of landed more wide apart, putting weight in here, pushing to the front, and doing one more jab.
Ultimately, you're actually.
And the thing is, I even think that a lot of stuff that Mike Tyson is doing here, he didn't even kind of practice it. It's just, it comes natural, right? That steps just come from like normal. You punch and then you kind of step in a way that kind of feels right in the moment, right? Or maybe he did practice it, I don't know.
Exactly right, Jim.
Okay, that one here is beautiful too. So he does a shuffle step before he even came from that stance here. Steps with the left. Even did a kind of jab. I think just to confuse his enemy a little bit. And shuffle step. Loading a little bit up. kind of slipping to the right, and then right hook. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. So shuffle step, slipping to the right. I gotta test that myself too. Maybe even shuffle step, slipping to the left works, but I think it doesn't work that good. And it wasn't really this was a small slip here, or was it more a bob going down? But yeah.
It's also possible that Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I tested it out. So yeah, it works to both sides actually, kind of. In my slipping video where I talked about slipping variations, there I also showed a slipping variation where you do all the time shuffle, slip all the time to each side, so it works.
Doubters say you can't go.
Here to the left, really far again. Ooh, jab. Yeah, what I notice also when doing sparring, when you kind of are slipping, and then from your slipping, you just throw a jab. A lot of times you just hit the enemy because it comes really unexpected. So yeah, it's cool.
Allowed to satisfy them. Landed.
Or was it a cross? I don't know. He is just standing. Look at that man.
Landed the left hand, but
And man, who's shouting there like
now
that?
Tyson, one of the few times is going to center.
Great fight, man, great fight. I loved it. So that was it. I hope you found it helpful. Please write it in a comment if so. And we see us in the next video.